Hey, YouTubers and future and present Evolve players. This is Matt Baber. I'm just going to talk a little bit about a little gameplay. A little Evolve gameplay is Kraken that I played through earlier. Just going to kind of discuss the different things that go through my head when I'm playing as Monster. I don't feel like there's a whole bunch of tutorials out there showing I'm hopefully going to go through all the characters, all the monsters, and just give a brief little video tutorial of what I do while I'm playing. I'm not necessarily. I'm in Silver League, a monster, not necessarily the best, but I win a good majority of my games. So gonna get here into this game here in just a second. And one thing you always want to do is take note of the hunters you're playing. So we got Maggie. So I'm just going to be speed feeding right from the start. No sneaking. Just go and just start killing off wildlife. You'll see here. Just use my stamina up. I went 2 points into Banshee Mines and 1 point into Aftershock. It's just a new build I've kind of been trying out lately. There's definitely I do lightning sometimes, lightning strike. I've done a bunch of different things on Kraken, Vortex. But in this particular game, I went 2 into Banshee Mine, and the Aftershock I'm actually going to use right here to get both these crates. That kind of worked out nicely for me. So I'm just feeding up as fast as I can right now before the hunters can drop in. They're dropping in here like right any second, I believe, if they haven't already. So about right now is about the time I want to start circling around the map. I'll pull up my mini map from time to time just to kind of scout and keep track of where I'm at in the map and where I want to head and stuff. And be using those Banshee Mines and be using your abilities, whatever you got to kill off wildlife. It's much faster than attacking it. And as Kraken, I took traversal stamina increase as my perk. I want to be flying a lot of times as Kraken. He moves so quick when he's flying. I accidentally scare some birds. The hunters are right behind me right here, but I seem to get around this corner real quick and get outside. I'm gonna sneak down. I don't do too much sneaking against Maggie's, but every now and then it's helpful. But I'm pretty sure at this point here they're gonna catch Maggie. But I'm always hitting that sniff button so I can see where they're at, see if they're closing in behind me, see exactly where if there's any wildlife or anything around me. Just be sniffing all the time. That's something you want to always be doing. It helps very much. I can see the hunters behind me right there. I'm gonna try and just create a little distance here. Maybe try and pick off one of these crates real quick if that's I think I kind of get this one, but they're right behind me. I need to get moving. So I usually on most monsters, not always, but most of the time I try and get about to evolve state, and then I try and force a fight. This is kind of a weird predicament because they kind of got me split here. I'm just trying to get a little more feed in me, and I'm getting shot at. So just sneaking around here, trying to just see where they're. And they happen to leave a trail of wildlife down here that I'm going to feed up on here real quick. This worked out pretty nicely for me. So now I can evolve. So now there's a buff. Yeah, go ahead and pick up. If you don't have a buff already, those are always helpful. So right now I'm going to look and try and force that dome on me so that I can go away and evolve without worry of being domed. Because you lose a lot of your armor. You lose half your armor when you... Oh, and then ran to the support. This particular video, this group was not as super well organized as... I don't believe they were... I don't believe they were in Silver League as well, but this particular group did not end as well for them. But see, there's the dome on me, and I have the trapper down right now. So there's the dome off. Normally I would just run and evolve, but I've got some pretty good shield right now, and the medic looks like he's going down, and well, there goes 2 more people. I just kind of stick around and fight. And the support's gonna invis and run away. I don't really mess with too much chasing him. I could probably chase him down, but he's gonna invis here in a second. You'll see. And I lose track of him at some point. So you usually look for the footprints on the ground, but I figured he was going to revive his buddies, so I kind of hung out over here. I'm gonna begin to evolve here in a minute. I believe I would kill all these people off, get them on respawn, get a little bit of shield, and evolve, get under a roof since... actually, I think it was Cabot. I think it was Cabot in this game, so he's not going to artillery strike me or anything. And then I get two into lightning, 1 into vortex, just so I have all my moves. 2 into lightning's pretty nice. And now I'm just going to go speed feed since everyone's on a respawn. I don't really waste time looking around for the support. If I happen to see some footprints or run into him, I'll go after him. But I'm just going to feed up here for a minute, just try and get stage 3. This isn't usually the case. Most of the time you're running back and forth fighting and they're trying to dome you and trying to kill you at stage 2. I happen to be kind of fortunate and just be able to have this time to just run around and at my luxury and feed. Make sure you're using your abilities though to kill off wildlife. It helps so much, especially level 2. You start having so much more power. So I'm gonna go down here and feed up a little bit. They're about to respawn. I'm gonna have enough points to evolve here shortly, after just a few more little plane striders or whatever they are. There we go. Evolving real quick. And gonna shield up as fast as I can. I like having 3 in lightning strike and banshee mines. That's just me. Aftershock is really good too. Vortex is really, really good. I really like Kraken and Behemoth. They're some of my favorite monsters to play personally. But I feel like lightning strike and having the 3 banshee mines out is pretty nice. And then 1 into vortex to kind of crowd control, move people around, and the aftershock's nice if anyone clumps up or goes invisible and you can't see exactly where they are. I like using it for that. So heading towards the power relay now, waiting to run into them. See them here on my left here, and there goes a lightning strike off into the background. Sometimes that happens just because of how the move works. There goes the trapper. I'm gonna clean him up here, I don't clean him up just quite yet. The support runs away for a little bit, and I find him here in a minute. Hate to spoil it, but you always want to be flying when if you can. Most of the time in Kraken, you want to be up in the air because his moves work so much better when you're above everybody. You can drop down on top of the hunters too. So now I'm just heading for the power relay. I could get a little bit of shield or maybe kill off some animals. I'm waiting for that support to pop out, seeing if he comes out anywhere. I'm just gonna hit the relay a few times, see if he shows up, and there he is. So run over there, drop another lightning strike or something on him. That's the game. So thank you.